Apa. Alright, so good morning, guys. It's actually morning already, it's 3 a.m. So I'm in the process of doing programming grinds. As you can tell, it's late night. I have to finish front end framework crash course tutorials because this week is supposed to be back end. And I'm already way behind because it's already Tuesday. Technically, it's Wednesday already. So I really gotta push myself this time. Just do a lot. Anyways, right now is a really good setup. Um, my programming is like over here, as you can see. Uh, this is a different setup from what I had last time, and the reason why it's different is because I am able to afford extra. Oh, what the hell happened? What? Why is it small? um, the reason why I can afford it is because this time, what the fuck? Oh, no, it's the other way around. That's the other way. Like this. No. Okay. Other way around. There you go. Okay, so the reason for that is because I am now using two screens. So the other screen is for programming, and the other is for watching videos. So the reason I'm able to do that, last time I was able to cast my screen share to my tablet. It's an Android tablet, and it was highly inefficient. That it's to a point where my MacBook, which is supposed to be really powerful, is throttling. Like it's getting really hot. So now I find a way to use MacBook's technology of um sharing, of screen mirroring, to use it in a tablet device, and that way it's widely supported with MacBook's what do we call that, ecosystem or something, whatever. So it's way more efficient, and the best thing of all, it's way faster. Last time I had ads on it. In here, there's no ads. Last time it has a really observable delay. Right now, no latency, man. I mean, there probably is one, but it's absolutely not visible. And I can see my code and watch the video at the same time, which is amazing. I've never been able to do that last before, so this is great. Such a great opportunity. So yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding this way because it just looks good, man. So so efficient. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna keep on doing this. Uh yeah, just programming for a bit, see what goes on, see what happens, you know? And yeah, it's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna start programming now. Um so I'm currently learning Vue. This is supposed to be last week's lesson, but I haven't been able to uh tackle it. So I'm setting myself with just 1 hour today. After 1 hour, I'll switch to learning how to cope up with uh, anxiety disorder, or something like that. I don't know. Detachment anxiety. That's the term. Chess. Wala man ko ka chess good. Previous tab man good na. Bot-bot pa ka. Anyways, yeah. We're starting, as you can see, like I'm still at the very beginning of the video. and that's not good because I really need to like clutch all the supposedly all the 4 hours today, but that doesn't seem realistic, so I'm not gonna hope too much about that. But I do really want to have something, you know. Right, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna put Spotify here because I'm actually like the memory of this thing, recording, dual screen, watching a video, and programming at the same time. It's gonna take up a lot of a lot of space, a lot of memory, and I feel bad for my laptop, so I'm not gonna put him in too much stress, and you're gonna just bother. You're just gonna have to suffer looking at a very empty very empty or no sound footage because I can't be bothered, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pretty sure there's more. Yeah. I'm just gonna expand a little, expand a little. There you go. And just there you go. Hopefully that's a little bit more visible, but I don't know. Anyways, let's start. Like for example, this is only should something so that we can have a description of this link goes to, and then we can have like the home page or the about page. But of course, we need this to be dynamic. Oh yeah. Before I do that though, I need to check up on my Firebase because at the moment there seems to be like a thing in policies for me to confirm before I actually access my Firebase account. So right now if I run my npm run dev, it won't work because like I can't access my Firebase account. Let me check that if that's still true right now. Let me just run command. I'm just gonna open this one. As you can see, no, it's the old one. Let me just and then we're just gonna, there we go. Supposedly, oh, this works now. Yeah, nothing. It doesn't work at the moment because Firebase is locked in my account. So that's what I'm trying to fix right now. Just keep it up and running. Um, Firestore, fucking bro, stop, man, stop. Give me a second now. Get my story straight. Friends are in the bathroom. I think it's bathroom. Higher than the Empire State. My lord, she's been waiting for me, asking about the stars. Or I'm not sure if it's actually stars. Whatever. Tonight we are young. Wait, where is Firebase, man? Come on. What the hell? Dev. I think it's Dev. That Firebase. Fuck. Ah. I'm pretty sure it's Firestore. Just go to Firestar then. Yeah, let's see. Get started. And there you go, console. There was console. My bad. Where are we? Oh, I can access it now. What the hell happened last time? What the hell happened last time? Okay. So we could refresh this, I think. Still nothing. Protect your. What the hell? Oh, is this because I changed the data thingy back at the app that view? So I did change a little bit of something in here. Let me just disable let you to do. I put a to do ID. There you go. I did put that. Toggle down is to do that ID. I did use. Yeah, this one. This is not supposed to be key ID. It should be just straight up ID, I think, because you're using to do and to do's. Yeah. Oh wait, that's actually correct. What the hell? When we're unmounted and add to do, we're passing the ID of ID. Right, that's correct. That's pretty much correct actually. I'm not sure. Let's see what's the difference. To do and to do's, key for keys. That's the only difference. And when I don't have that, ESLint will say there's an error, which in fact there isn't, and I'm in a lot of trouble for it. Look, see? A lot of errors. In reality, it's not an error, it's just error catching from ESLint, and it's kind of annoying. That's why I added the keys function. But with that keys, actually, it still doesn't work. Wait, let me take a shit. I need to go to the bathroom just a second. Be right back. Wait. Hoy, wala ka? Nalibang ko. Yak! You. Yes, ka naman. Promise. Always lagi ka na suspicion ako. Put, di na, anak. Lab. Green na lagi kayo kag otok. Apa. Anyways, February. Oh yeah, I'm still not sure why this doesn't work. Then, oi. Yeah. This is not. It has the database. Main create app that mount with something app. Yeah. I mean, pretty much, man. In index, you have key to do. To do's index. The JS has everything. Export HTML. Index HTML. Script module, SRC main JS. That's pretty much it, man. I don't get it. What the fuck? Is this not live? Oh, there you go. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Rules, there you go. Oh, I see. So pretty much I learned something new today at least. I learned about Firebase rules. So it's basically giving you a condition in how you're gonna give permission to access of your database. And right now my rules is stating that I'll only be able to read and write in my database until a certain date threshold, and in which case right now I already lapsed that date, so I have to like fuck around with that or something. So wait, hold on, let me just learn Firebase rules. Yeah, there you go. Mm, okay. There you go. We now have access to our database. There you go. See, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Although I don't like that. What's going on? Why is it like that? The fuck? Why? Jesus Christ, that sucks. No. Yeah, that's okay. This isn't. But okay, that's fine. Whatever. Castaway. We are castaway. Ahoy there, ahoy, we are cast. Oh wait, no. Actually, don't delete that. Instead, we're gonna replace index.html to a different file, like so, like that. Perfect. Refresh. We got this. Perfect. Alright, so what we were doing here, we are trying to see if there's something wrong with everything. Let's see. So right now, our link is not showing because link that name. Let's see. No. Go to link, and this is for nav link IDE. Is it like capital? Yeah, it is capital. A link that it says URL here, not name. You absolute buffoon. There you go, it shows up now, man. Boom. Alright. Boom. Alright, now let's go to view tutorial. Boom. Castaways home, we are castaways. I can't see anything. Let's put it like that so I look cool. So you can actually see me doing something.
Well, you can simply use vbond on the title attribute. But remember that the value of this attribute is now a JavaScript expression. So having
the hell's going on?
to where the href is set to the URL property on our link object. Now, binding data to an attribute is very, very common. So one thing that you're going to
A class nav link. I'm already done with everything. So
find in the majority of projects that you look at is something like this, simply a code. So one thing that you're going to find in the majority of our view application, that URL inside of a pair of use of HTML attributes. So because we used the double curly braces to output text, you might think that we would need to use that to do the same thing for the URL. So let's give that a try. Let's make that change. Let's go to
what?
that we had before, home. So let's change that back to link.text. And if we take a look at this in the browser, we are going to see the results that we had before, home, about, and content. Now, Vue is a framework for building user interfaces, and as a web page, our interface is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And when it comes to outputting HTML, yes, we can output text, but there's more to it than just text. We also need to be able to set the values of HTML attributes. So because we used the double curly braces to output text, you might think that we would need to use that to do the same thing for the URL. So let's give that a try. Let's make that change. Let's go to the browser. Let's refresh, and let's pull up the HTML inspector so that we can see exactly what is being loaded in the browser. And we can see, well, link URL inside of a pair of curly braces. We see the exact string that we set for that attribute, which makes perfect sense because this is an href attribute. We need to tell our Vue application that we need to handle this a little bit differently. This needs to be special. So what we want to do is use the directive called vbind. is a JavaScript expression. So we don't need the double curly braces. Instead, we just need link URL so that whenever we go back to the browser, we are going to see the results that we would expect to where the href is set to the URL property on our link object. Now, binding data to an attribute is very, very common. So one thing that you're going to find in the majority of projects that you look at is something like this, simply a code. Because we bind a lot of data, it makes sense to have a shorthand syntax to bind data to an attribute.
So we don't actually. So we just do this href. Don't you know? What the? Like, bro, I know, bro. Shut up. I'm trying to fix it, bro. Bro, shut up. Don't you know? Oh, shut up, bro. I'm not in the mood. Href here means that it is a shorthand syntax for the v directive version of vbind. This is for binding HTML pages? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't expect much of me. Alright, let's see. The text. What is currently showing in our app is what the HTML. What are you talking about? About HTML. Index.html. Oh, you said that URL. You're an idiot. I didn't say link.url. I said href. What are you talking about? No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. I fucked up, man. It's that name here and this thing. Oof. Okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Oops. Shut up, man. Shut up. Don't you know just how? Okay, you put the class there and a little bit of shorthand thingy and ba-bam and ba-bam, ba-bam. Hey, yo, prettier, what are you doing, man? No prettier here. Bro. Bro is yapping, bro. He's not doing anything, man. He ugly. Look, he's not really doing the space thingy. He's not really changing that. Prettier work here, man. Come on. Don't get beaten by these assholes. These are bad assholes, man. Link.name does not work because this is connected to um, link ID. Link ID is this is for link ID, yep. And this is for array test. What we're using last time is, wait, let me that's array test. See, that's array test. So what was that earlier? Link that name. This is array test. Array test doesn't really have anything. It says array here. So just remove this then. Straight up array should be showing something. What? Hello world XD. Did you not use a 4v? I did not. Oh man. Wait, no. Fuck. I fucked up. No. You actually did. You said you create app with no upstairs. Jesus. I'm already lost with my code. There you go. V4 link in array. Say link dot. You just say link actually. Yeah, just say link. And you say arrays. Array in arrays. You say array. And in here, you're gonna say link because you are a link. Link ID, have link that name, link and link. What do you mean link and link? Link, say links, asshole. Man, someone's gonna have to give me restrictions to how I name things. Man, I'm dumb. Link that URL, link that name. I said text here. Okay, so hopefully this actually works now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it works. Good, perfect. So yeah, that's binding.
Just say colon followed by the attribute, and we will get the same result. And we can do this for any HTML attribute. Example, this is a link, and links should more often than not have a title attribute, something that gives a description for them, so that we can have a description of this link goes to, and then we can have like the home page or the about page. But of course, we need this to be dynamic because this is being generated dynamic.
Yeah.
Well, we can simply use vbind on the title attribute. But remember that the value of this attribute is now a JavaScript expression. So having just normal text is not something that we want, because that's what results in an error. It's a syntax error because it's not a valid JavaScript expression. Instead, what we want is to output a string, a dynamic string based on the text of the link. So that we will use JavaScript's string interpolation feature to output a string that says this link goes to the, and then we can use the text on our link. And whenever we view this in the browser, not only are we going to see the href attributes properly set, but we will see the same thing for title. This link goes to the home page. And if we take a look at the about contact links, you will see something similar. href is set to the appropriate value, as well as the title attribute for each one of these links. And so now whenever we click on these links, if we had an about.html page, we would navigate to that page.
Really? Let me check. You did not. What a liar. Oh, he did. Just not really seeing any errors, but we actually are in that location. Look, localhost / about that HTML. Going back here, things index.html, which is great. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna close this. Let me see what's going on here. Oh yeah. That's the message. That we're also gonna insert the title. What's the title? View directive version of VMine. And we're also gonna how'd you do it?
And then we can use the text property on
Okay. Mm-hmm.
name is true for contact as well as home. Although I guess home should probably be index. So let's make that change. Home will be index. So let's refresh the page. Home goes to index. About goes to, well, what? Now, about goes to home will be index. So let's refresh the page. Home goes to index. About goes to, well, what would be the about page. Contact goes to contact. Now, there's one other thing, and it's not that important to write. The about page contact goes to probably be indexed to that page. So now, whenever we click on these appropriate value as well as contact links, you will see something simple. The href is set to the appropriate. As well as the title. So now whenever we click on these links, if we had an about.html page, we would navigate to that page. The same is true for contact as well as home. Although I guess home should probably be indexed. So let's make that change. Home will be indexed. So let's refresh the page. Home goes to index. About goes to, well, what would be the about page. Contact goes to contact. Now, there's one other thing, and it's not that important right now, because the data that we are providing, our nav bar, is static. We're not changing that data. However, when we do change that data, Vue is going to automatically change what is seen inside the browser. We don't have to do anything. Vue does it for us. But we do need to help Vue so that it can identify which object that it needs to update. So we need to provide a key or a unique identifier for each one of the LI elements that we are generating here with the v4 directive. So we do that by vbinding a key, and this has to be a unique value for each individual LI element that is generated, or change what is seen inside the browser. We don't have to do anything. Vue does it for us. But we do need to help Vue so that it can identify which object that it needs to update. So we need to provide a key for an about.html page. We would navigate to that page. The same is true for contact as well as home. Although I guess home should probably be index. So let's make that change. Home will be index.html. So let's refresh the page. Home goes to index. About goes to, well, what would be the about page. Contact goes to contact. Now, there's one other thing, and it's not that important right now, because the data that we are providing, our navbar, is static. We're not changing that data. However, when we do change that data, Vue is going to automatically change what is seen inside the browser. We don't have to do anything. Vue does it for us. But we do need to help Vue so that it can identify which object that it needs to update. So we need to provide a key or a unique identifier for each one of the LI elements that we are generating here with the v4 directive. So we do that by vbinding a key, and this has to be a unique value for each individual LI element that is generated. Or a better way of thinking about it is a unique identifier for each item in the links array. And one thing that is unique is the index of the elements in the array, because the index of 0 is for home, the index of 1 is for out, the index of 2 is for contact. So we could use the index as the key, and we can do that very easily by modifying our for loop, so that not only are we going to be working with the link object, but we also get the index of that element in the array, so that we can bind that to the key. And from a user's perspective, they aren't going to notice anything different. This is strictly for helping Vue do its thing behind the scenes. Now, in the next lesson, we're going to transition this page into what's called a single page application. Basically, it's a single page loaded in the browser, and the content changes based upon the user's interaction. So, for example, clicking on one of the links is going to change the content that is displayed in the browser. In this lesson, we are going to turn our web page into a single page application, and we can accomplish this in a variety of different ways using Vue. However, with everything that we have talked about thus far, probably the most simple thing to do is to just combine our two Vue instances into one, so that we have just one data object that we are going to work with, which makes everything so much easier to do. So this transition is going to be relatively simple. All we need to do is take the data from one instance and put it inside of another. So let's take the links from our nav instance. Let's paste that inside of the data for our content. Let's delete the nav instance, and then we just need to change the CSS selector that we pass to the mount method. We can just press in body, so that we essentially mount our Vue instance in the body of this application. So this would instance and put it inside of another. So let's take the links from our nav instance. The thing that we have talked about thus far, probably the most simple thing to do is to just combine our two instances into one, so that we have just one data object that we are going to work with, which makes everything so much easier to do. So this transition is going to be relatively simple. All we need to do is take the data from one instance and put it inside of another. So let's take the links from our nav instance. Let's paste that inside of the data for our content. Let's delete the nav instance. And then we just need to change the CSS selector that we pass to the mount method. We can just press in body, so that we essentially mount our Vue instance in the body of this application. So this will cover both the nav and our content. And so then the question becomes, how do we need to structure our data? Because we need more than just a set of links and a single page title and content. We need the link, the page title, and the content for each individual page that we want to display. And we have 3 pages: home, about, and contact. So I think what makes the most sense is to essentially change our data into an array of pages. And each one of these pages is going to be an object that has a link, that has the text and the URL. They have the page title and the content for that page. Now, because we're making this change, we do need to address our template, especially when it comes to generating the links in our navbar. So we are no longer working with links. Instead, we are working with an individual page inside of pages. We can leave the index alone because we need to bind that to the key for our list of LI elements. But everywhere else we use that link. All we need to do is prepend that with page dot, and everything should work the same, at least as far as the nav is concerned. So let's do a sanity check. Let's go to the browser, let's refresh, and yes, we have our links. So now we just need to changed in the content that is going to display whenever we click on these links. So this means that we need to set up a click event for these links. And this is very easy to do inside of Vue. It might look a little wrong because it is somewhat reminiscent to DOM level 0 events. Now, if you're not familiar with that terminology, before there was any DOM specification, the way that we set up event handlers was through HTML. Every HTML element had attributes like on click or on mouse over or things like that.
Yeah.
That would let us set up an event on that element. So for a click event, we would have on click, and then the value of this attribute would be some JavaScript expression that would execute whenever the user clicked on that element. With Vue, we use a Vue directory
V.
called V on. We follow that with a colon, and then we have the name of the event that we want to handle. In this case, it's on click. If it was some other event like mouse over or out or mouse enter, anything like that, we would use just the name of that event, but we would append it with the V on directive. Now there is a shorthand syntax. Instead of saying V on colon, we can just use an @ sign before the event name. So @ click is setting up the click event. And then we just need to specify that it's going to execute whenever we click. Whenever we click on a link, we need to be able to
Mount.
track the link of the page that we clicked on. So we need some other data property that we can use to track the active page. And let's just call this property active page. And it makes sense to initialize this as our home page. So let's say that we're going to track this based upon the index. So our home page is at an index of 0 as far as the pages array is concerned. So about would be index 1, and then contact would be index 2. So that whenever we click on these links, we want to change active page to the index for the given page. And so when it comes to displaying our contents, we'll use the index syntax so that we can use active page, and then that will give us access to that page's title as well as the content. So another sanity check. Let's go to the browser. Let's give this a shot. So let's refresh the page. Since home page is our default page, we can see that content is automatically displayed. So let's click on the about link. Well, we can see very briefly that content changed, but notice that we navigated to about.html. That is the URL that was specified for that link, and we don't want that because all of our content is now being loaded through JavaScript. So we want to prevent the web browser from navigating to whatever URL is specified in the href. And if this was just a normal DOM event listener, we could do that using the event objects prevent default method. But since this is Vue, we have a more declarative way of doing that. Whenever we specify the active click directive, we can follow that up with a dot, and then we can use this prevent modifier. This essentially says that we want to prevent the browser from navigating to the href whenever the user.
Okay, you guys, you know what? I could watch the video, but it's not really it's not really efficient. I keep repeating the videos over and over again just to comprehend what he's saying. I think it's because of the lack of sleep, so I think it's not really worth it for me to continue on. Well, at least for now, despite me only having an hour of learning, I know how to work with Firebase rules. I managed to learn a little bit more about Vue directives, for instance, the onClick event. And I also learned how to use Vue directives for href binding. So yeah, that's actually a lot for 1 hour, and I did manage to code a little bit. So I think that should be it. Tomorrow, an hour and 50 minutes from now, I'm gonna wake up because I'm gonna work out. So I'll only will have 2 hours of sleep today, but that's fine, that's life. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this quite soon actually. So yeah, just gonna get a little bit of rest just to prepare for workout grind in 2 hours from now. All right.